Yes, this is our landing page, which have two main buttons. There is login and register. Even if you click on apply now, it will redirect you to login page. Now let me log in as a university and submit my application. And of course, let me explain you a bit about the register page, which have interface for providing full name, the university registering or expert registering, the type of profile. Then you provide here also an email you are using. You select a university from existing universities. You provide the password and you confirm the password. Then you click on register. If you do have already an account, you just come and click on login, and this is the sign-in interface. Now, let me log in as university and submit my application. I choose this account, and this is the profile which is logged in, and of course they will provide you a dashboard with the required document and not required or not a must document. And let me click apply now and submit. The title, you have to provide the title of the program, the level, the discipline cluster, and other information if there is. For the title of the program, let me provide embedded networking. Gamma master. Now I come here, I select the level, I came here, I put ICT, and I provide like a ICT oriented program. Now for the evidence for the accreditation at national level, you must have it. It is a must. When you check that one, you will have to provide the date for when you got that accreditation and your browser to select the file for that document. Now let me use that one. Now after that, audit report program, they are a masters because they have red stars. Now let me come and I select this one, and I just provide those two ones just for testing purposes. Because it do not be possible to proceed if those documents are not provided. Now let me continue for confirmation letter. I do the same. And if you see that down there is no submit button, you will have to provide all required file. If it's happened and you just check, and down, of course the button will appear, but even if you click on submit, you'll keep having that type of error for required documents which are not submitted. And of course you have to come back and provide each for you to continue. Then after that, those other ones, they are not must. You can provide them or not provide them, but they are not required. Click on submit, and the system will process the submission and send the notification to the admins from IUCA Quality Assurance, and they have to log in, and you will receive also an email showing that your accreditation have been received successfully. Then after that, you can just log out. Nothing else to do here. If you come here on application, you have only add, and here we have submission which you made before. Nothing else. Now after that, there is that email which is the application for embedded networking master which was received. This is the notification by email, and this is other information you provided, and this is the name of the applicant, and this is like a short notice for notification. Now after that, let me come in the system and log in as And of course, one of the admin received an email showing that the application have been submitted. I can show you here, like this one. You can see, dear Dr. Bienvenu Kamwenubusa, this is to inform you that the preliminary review of the program has been made in the regional program accreditation system. And the title is here, and there is also the other information. Please log in for the desk review. Now, this admin will log in. Let me log in as the admin to do the desk review. He'll have to come here on list of application, and you can see here, this is the batch number, the program title, the name of the university which applied, the level, the documents which are provided. If you click here, you can see them, all of them, one by one. If you click like this annual survey, you click on it, it will display you that document. And of course, this is a document which was submitted, and others are here. The one which are not submitted, they are cannot be visible. Now after that, there is that status which is pending. Means it has to be done, the desk review. If this one click on pending, now we can come here, I see that interface. You can also visualize different documents like the evidence of accreditation at national level. You can see the date where they received that document here, and if they click on view, they can of course visualize it like they did before for the other one. Now let me click on preliminary review and provide comments. Those are comments or fields which are required to be filled for preliminary review. I can come and I say here, the document is okay. And let us assume he provides the same comment here. Okay, number 2. And he can provide as many as he can. Let me just copy this one just to differentiate different comments. And this one provided as well. And this one, oh sorry, a scanned document. And he can come here, I said recommended. Then after that, he will click on review, means he have done what we call a desk review. Now it must be done a second review on the same accreditation submitted on the same application. Now let me log in as another desk reviewer from IUSEA to confirm what the first one did before him. He will come, and you can see here pending IUSEA. If you click on pending IUSEA, he will come and provide some comment here on the overall. Then he come and visualize what was provided by the first reviewer, the desk reviewer. As you can see, this is the comment which I made before. Now after that, I can just, the job of the second one is just to confirm. He will click on review also, and now you can see this one, preliminary review is done. The status has changed. Now we can see those buttons are activated. You can click on this one and assign. Now to process to the next level is to assign expert review, to do expert review. This is the third process. Now for this one, before this one, let me come back on the list. He can also print a report from the desk reviewer, which can be submitted by email on any other means or shared by other colleagues. Now from here, let me come back, and of course there is an email which was sent to the university. Let me show that email. You can see this one. This is desk review notification, which is saying this, dear ULT, this to inform you that the program was reviewed and considered successfully and progressed for the expert review. you can see that all those notifications keep the one who applied notified and really also concerned by the information of the progress of his application. Now after that, let me assign expert on this review. I click on this icon, then there is 2 experts in that discipline cluster. There is this Jean-Baptiste and this Bonfils. Let me add both, and of course all reports will be visible now. After this, those ones submitted their reports, we'll see even another tab which will be added here on this application also. Now after that, I click on add expert. Now each of those 2 experts will receive a notification to tell him that there is something which you have to do. Like, as you can see here, the first expert received that email. You can see the email saying that, dear Bonfils, this is to inform you that the assessment of the program was created and for you, and the title of the program is this one. Now after that, let me log in as this expert and do the desk review. And of course, even the second reviewer will receive the same email. Of course, the one who is logged in is considered as the second reviewer. That is why you can see here there is that notifications. Let me start by this one, and you can see here this is like a review, an expert review. I click on it, and I just come here and I check each document and I click on comment, and each comment has marks and has also an input. Now for example, for this program content, he will come here and he provides some marks, like let me say 7, content well arranged. Now for this one, I can give like 10, provide the same content. Oh, sorry. And for this one, I said only 10. For this one, let me give him bad marks. Any comment not provided, for example. And for this one, let me give him marks aligned with guidelines. And for this one, I can give him 10, can give him 9, 8, 9, 12, 4, 11, and let me assume 15, and okay. Well arranged. Any comment, and let me leave others empty. Then after I submit my report, are you sure you want to submit this review? Because it is the expert review, you click on yes. Now after that, you can see here saved successfully. Now let me log in as the other expert reviewer, which is this one. I sign in, and himself also will have that notification. He'll come here and provide some marks. Also himself at his end, he can provide marks and comment. And even if he puts more, it will not be more than the existing one. Let me give 3 here. He can also provide 0, he can also provide 2, he can also provide 13. If he provide nothing, to be considered, the system will consider as 0 because it is a required marks. Now let us assume this one just provide this comment aligned also with guidelines. Now we submit the report. Are you sure? Yes. Now this one, you send the notification to the desk reviewer from our user just to check and provided or send the feedbacks to the other level of the application. Now let me show you one of the account, which type of email they received, which is this one. Next level. Now the status has changed on status on applications made for embedded networking masters. The next level. Dear Bienvenue Kamweno Busa. A program was with the title, this one has been completed. Login to following the step, which is the next level, which is the site visit, the third process. And each desk reviewer will receive the same email, means they can log in and proceed from there. Now let me log in as this admin. I'm logging, and we'll come here on the list. Then you can see here next level and the number of application of submission which was made. This is a button already. If you click on it, he will see this one, and he can come here on expert comment. You can see what we did before. There is submission made 9 out of 10, and if there is comment, their comment will appear here, and you can see there is different marks, and at the end we have submission made, score made, and this is the percentage he got in this expert review on that application. Now for that one, you can start the site visit, and you can assume that we can add 2 even. Let me add 2 experts on this site visit. Even 1 is enough. Yeah, let me add 1 for the time purpose. For this one, I can say for the site visit means this process was okay. You can see here the max is 71. I can come here and I say congrats, good, now get ready for the next stage, and it is acceptable. After that, I can come here and send the report to the university, the report from the expert review, and this will send an email to the university telling them just to get ready for the site visit. And of course it is compiling a report. Now you can see here there's no any other notification, and it was validated, of course. Now let me log in as the university, and you see the notification which we got. This is the notification. Application successfully received. Dear ULT, this is to inform you that the program entitled this one was considered successfully. The application will now be progressed for the site visit verification for facilities and staffing for the said program. Now you can see here, this is the comment which was provided. Good, now get ready for the next stage. After that, even the experts selected will receive an email like this one. Dear Jean-Baptiste, oh sorry, the one who received that email is this one's. This is the notification. The assessment of the program was created for the program. Now let me log in as this expert and we proceed. This is the expert, not that one, sorry. Let me use the other account. You will have that notification. Click on it and site visit for. Now it is like there is a group of experts which are on the ground. Now they have to provide a general overview of what has done, or what they have what was the constant of the facilities or other type of things which was at the ground for the university. Now he provide the overall comments like everything was Okay, now you have to provide comments for each check. Like for this one, he can come here. Now this is another different form. It has the designation marks and not applicable and comment. If I came for this one, I say he got like 5 and I put a comment, good, it's okay. But for this one, to remove it on the marks, I can come and check this one and I say this one is not applicable for this review. And for the next one, he can come here, he put like 8 and he continue, he said also good and well. Let me just copy, and for this one provide also marks. Can say any comment and not applicable, so let me just remove it. This one also, and this one not applicable. For this one, let me just give him 5 like a bad marks. You can see here 5/20, not good at all. Also bad marks can be there, 5, this one 5, any comment. This over 15 he got like 12, he got like 6. Comment are not a must, 2. Bad marks also 8, 12. Any comment, and here 12. Check not applicable. I remove this one on the total marks, the overall marks, and here I can say 12, 10, not applicable here, 19, 25, not applicable. Yes, this one 12, 13, 20, 13, 14, 27. For the remaining ones, let me just make them assume that they are not applicable. Continue. This one 15, let us assume, and this one 15 also. Now I submit the final submission or the final report. Now after that, again, I will say desk will receive a notification telling them that there is a submission which was made and which is ready to get review. Now this is one of the admin which is logged in already, and of course let me show you the notification which we got. The message is this one: dear team leader, this to inform you, because it is the one who submitted the application, who made the submission. You will receive that notification saying that, dear team leader, this to inform you that your site visit report for the program, this one has been received. This is the team leader email. And of course there is also this one which was received by one of the admin: dear Dr. Bienvenu Kamweno. This is to inform you that that the program was completed for the site visit. Now I have to proceed for the CHA committee meeting. Now let me log in as that admin, which is this one, Dr. Bienvenu Kamwenubusa, and I click on list, and you can see now we have a different status on our application to CHA. Now I click on that button, he will say he will come, like he will see the report for the site visit. The site visit, they got 76 over 76%. Now with that 76%, they can see the details of the marks gotten, which is this one. Now they can proceed this one for the next stage. He can say for the CHA, he can send a small message for the CHA committee. As you can see, applicable are those ones. The one which are not applicable are was removed. That is why you can see you have seen that they received 76%. Now you can say this application meet our requirement and it is acceptable. Now for that one, we can submit the report to the CHA committee. Now to send also an email to one member of the CHA committee that there is an application which was an application which was sent to them. Now the identification email is this one. The report for the CHA consideration. Dear Jean-Baptiste, this to inform you that the program entitled this of this university has been evaluated and the report submitted to the CHA committee for consideration. The same title and for that university. Now let me log in as this admin and proceed to the next level. After the CHA committee meeting, they send the report to the executive committee for the final consideration. Now let me log out and log in as that member from the CHA committee. He will come and of course he will come on CHA. Now you can see this is what they have gotten as application. Now there is proceed button, but for the others are submitted already, means it is not even a button. Now there is the comment from the desk review. The desk review of the quality assurance. This the application meet our requirement, and let me click on proceed. And after the meeting, one member will log in and said this can be accredited. Then they accept, means they have accepted after checking the site visit comment and marks they got it, means all reports are here. You can see all reports are here. They can go and check one by one. No need to download document, no need to print any document, just come and open and they see what they have done. Then after that they submit the decision. Then after the decision was submitted, and again, one member from the executive committee will receive a notification saying that it has been, so there is a submission which was made. And of course here you can see this one was submitted and the date which when they received that submission is here. Now after that, let me log in as one member of the executive committee, of course, which is one of those admins, and he will have to come here and click on executive committee, and you can see again this was pushed on this level, and this is the decision made by recommendation from CHA committee. Now the decision for the executive committee is here, is they have view report, and there is like this one was accredited, this was accredited, but this one was deferred. If it is deferred, they provide also why it was deferred. Now let me click on view report. They come, they check all report provided. Now from here they can say your program was is validated. Now there is two buttons, deferred or accredit. If they click, they click on deferred, this will be the red status which we have seen before. If they click on accredit, means they can proceed to the next level. Now after that, let me just select this one to reduce the tab, and I click on final decision. And this one we send an email to the university telling them that the accreditation was made for them, and of course they can visualize the accreditation certificate. They receive that notifications. This is the university which applied. They received that notification of accreditation decision. Dear ULT, following application on for this we write to you to inform you that the application was assessed and found to be acceptable. The decision taken is to accredit the said program. A formal communication will be sent to your university. Means he can even log in, the university can even log in and visualize the accreditation. Now let me log in as the university. Log in as the university, and I come here on accreditation, and you can see here this is the program, embedded networking masters. They can click here and they visualize the program. You can see here the accreditation is awarded to the embedded networking masters of the university. This is the name of the university, in compliance with the standards and guidelines and requirements for program accreditation, and in compliance with the requirements framework for higher education. And this is the date of issue and validity status from this date to this date. This is the signature for the member from the executive committee, which is the secretary, and this is the date of issuance. They can print, they can scan and get access to this document using that QR code. The printable version is this one. Let me use landscape. You can see how it looks. That is how it will look. And thank you. And of course, before I forgot, there is also appeal. They can make appeal when the application was rejected. Like you can see here, they can make appeal, which is the last stage. With appeal, the appeal you can be activated from these accreditation decisions. If it was deferred, they can have another button here just to appeal. Now, after the appeal, they can provide the executive committee can make another committee just to provide the last decision. Now, thank you, and this is all for the program accreditation system, management system, the data driven for program accreditation for the case of IUCEA. Thank you and welcome for questions.